talk today about my pre-op diet and the things that I am going to need the first week after surgery. I took a couple things out of the cabinet. I probably have like 8 or 9 cabinets full of things right now, but I took out a bit of each thing that I had just to give you guys a better idea of what goes into the pre-op diet and the things that you'll need after surgery as recommended by my surgeon. Foremost, even though it's not here, my surgeon recommends a lot of water. I have 2 giant cases of water. It's like 32. And then I have gallon jugs, which I take with me to work. And I have probably 40 of those. The next thing that's super important is this right here. Protein. I like the Premier Protein because, one, it's 30 grams of protein, so you don't have to drink a lot of these throughout the day. They're only 160 calories. They have vitamins in them, and they taste super good. Now, personally, my least favorite one is these chocolate ones. They're effing disgusting, but these are the truth. These and caramel. I have a subscription through Amazon Prime where I get the caramel ones every other week. So it comes in a case of 24, and I go through those in a week. The next thing, and I had to ask a lot of questions about this, is if you notice here, I have this little thing of lemon juice. Lemon squeeze made with organic lemons. There's no sugar, and there are no calories. And each night and every morning, I drink 1 teaspoon and 4 ounces of water. My doctor tells me to drink it because it helps with hunger, and it actually does if you follow it. I do not always follow it. Next, I got my little Gerber spoons for after surgery. I'm going to be eating out of these. I also have some tiny little plates. I'm sorry, but these are the cutest things I've ever freaking seen. Next, I have, which has literally been my savior since I began this, is the sugar-free Jell-O. It has 10 calories per serving. I'm going to show you guys the back. 0 sugars. It even gives me 1 effing gram of protein. So even when I think I'm not getting protein, I am. It says servings per container about 4. These last me about a week. So I also have Vitamin Water Zero, which is on my recommended fluids list for when I get home. My ultimate favorite, which is Muscle Milk, only gives you 15 grams of protein, so I have to mix 2 of these. I don't know how everyone else takes their protein, but unless it's pre-mixed, I only mix my protein with water. Another thing that I recently discovered that I am allowed on my pre-op diet, sugar-free pudding. Now, I had never been on a diet like this before, and I know a lot of people, they hear sugar-free and they're just like, oh, that's disgusting. But I've been trying almost everything sugar-free, and these are freaking amazing. Like, I could eat these all day. I also have sugar-free pudding that I can make myself, except these actually have 1 gram of protein in them, and I didn't know that either. I have the pre-made packs. They are sugar-free juicy gel. There is no preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup, and 0 grams of trans fat. I don't know what these taste like yet. I took one out to take with me when I went to Disney today, but I didn't eat it. It's still in my bag. So this has 22 grams of sugar. So, I might not eat these, or if I do, I'll probably eat like half of one. I'm not really into sweets, and the Jell-O is kind of weird unless I make it. Back, I have Propel. I have 12 cases of these, so they come 6 a piece. I also have the kiwi strawberry ones, which are super good, and I will show you guys the label on this as well. 0 calories. It doesn't have any protein, and there's no sugar, so that's super great. Then right here, I have my vitamins. I started with the Flintstone Gummies Complete. I've been taking these for about 3 months. Has a ton of vitamins. The sucky thing is it has 15 calories per serving, and a serving size is 1 gummy, and I take 2 of them a day. So I literally just discovered last week that had calories, so I've been over on my calories a bit. I have B12 Vitafusion. I haven't started taking these yet. I'm not going to start taking these until post-op. They were just on my list of vitamins to get from my doctor. Then I have the adult gummies, the hair, skin, and nail ones. I haven't taken these because I want you guys to see something. It has 833% your daily value of biotin. And both of these have biotin too. So I don't know if you can overdose on vitamins, guys. I am not a doctor. Seriously, I'm not a doctor, like, at all. But the other night I was taking the Flintstone and I was going to take the other two and asked my boyfriend if I could overdose. And he was like, I'm sure you can overdose on anything. So I'm going to shy away from those. But my doctor told me to stop these a week before my surgery. So I haven't taken any vitamins since Tuesday, this past Tuesday, just because I don't want to run into any issues with my surgery. We have my favorite crystal lights. I have 4 of these. I have 2 at home. I have 1 in the car, and I keep 1 at my desk at work. They come in really, really handy. Prior to the surgery, guys, I was someone who would drink probably 120 to 130 ounces of water a day. When you are forced to constantly drink water, it starts to become gross, like super gross. So I have to have those so that I can drink more water now, because I just feel like I am over liquid so much. Next, I have these Winn-Dixie assorted junior pops. It came with 24. They are sugar-free. I've probably eaten about 8 of these. The amazing thing about these is, let's see the back. Where's it at? I forgot where it's totally at. Oh, it's on the side. My bad. Okay, so these have 0 grams of sugar, but it does have sugar alcohol. I talked to my doctor. He said if it's under 5 grams, it's okay. No protein, 20 calories per pop, which is great. I actually just eat on these, if you call it eating, between my protein shakes just so I have some variety. I also have the sugar-free popsicles. Guys, these are the truth. I'm not even lying. They have 15 calories per pop. They are sour, and I love sour. You look on the side, they have 8% vitamin C, no protein, 15 calories, guys, 0 grams, and they're sugar-free, so it doesn't even mention it. They taste so good. These are what I would call like water-based popsicles, which are the only ones I'm allowed to have. I'm not allowed to have cream-based, so anything with like milk or anything. I never realized how much I love cream-based popsicles until I was told I couldn't have them. And that's probably the craziest thing about this surgery, is every time I'm told I can't have something, all of a sudden I want it way more. So let me finish showing you guys what else I eat. Next, I have sugar-free Italian ice. It's in 3 flavors. There is a local Italian ice place called Jeremiah's, which I am a very big fan of. And they sell half-gallon tubs for about $7. I've had this for about a week. I, again, snack on this between my protein meals. Next, I have my mortal enemy. Last but not least is broth. Now, a lot of people don't understand the significance of having something flavored like meat. I am a vegetarian, and I got on this diet, and the first thing I craved was meat. Couldn't eat it, but I could eat broth. 5 calories per serving, 1 gram of protein. The weird thing is the chicken gives me protein, but the beef broth gives me 2 grams of protein. It's just no carbs, which is really, really important. And this one has 10 calories. So this one's still kind of full because I don't like the way the beef tastes. Chicken, kind of empty. I like it. These are good for 10 days once they're open. So I've been on my diet for today's day 11. Yeah, today is day 11. And I've had these for 8 days. So if I don't finish these in the next couple days, I'm going to toss them out. And I have a couple more in the cabinet that haven't been opened yet. Last but certainly not least is this food scale. I got this digital kitchen scale from Target. It was $19. I could have gotten the one on Amazon, but I didn't want to wait for it to be shipped. I'm not in a prime area, so it would have taken like 4 days, and I didn't want to have it shipped to my job and then have to go pick it up. But I'm so excited about this. Now, they have non-digital ones, which I don't like, but you're definitely going to need this after surgery because you're going to have to weigh your food. If you're getting the sleeve like I am, after the surgery, your pouch is only going to be able to hold about 4 ounces of food. And don't get cocky and think you know what that is. I can't measure 4 ounces. I can't even measure a cup. I got that food scale so I know how much I'm eating. So 1, I don't waste food, and 2, so I don't overeat. Even if I still feel hungry, I'm still only going to measure out the amount that I'm supposed to eat when I'm supposed to eat. And I'm really excited about getting closer to this. Tomorrow is another day closer. And then it's only 3 days until the surgery. My surgery is Wednesday the 29th. My pre-op appointment is on Monday. So like I said in my last video, my boyfriend and I, Sean, we are going to go stay in Tampa for a couple of days so we can stop driving back and forth from Orlando. It's about a 2-hour drive and I'm tired of doing it. So once he gets off work tonight, we're going to head out and then we'll be back to Orlando on Tuesday. So I'm pretty sure it seems like a whole bunch at this point, right? The diet, the doctor's visits, all the medicines you have to take, and then the aftercare. But I don't think I've ever been more excited about one thing in my entire life. It's so close. Today was actually a really good day. We went to Magic Kingdom, we went to Disney World today, and I said, man, I want some popcorn. And then I was like, no, I don't, and kept walking. And my boyfriend was like, I'm trying to support you. Do you want to get popcorn? And I was like, no, I'm good. I went and got my Italian ice. I drank my protein drink and I came home. I've been home by myself all day and not once have I been tempted to eat anything. And there's leftovers in my fridge. There's leftover Thanksgiving in my fridge. And sorry if I seem distracted. There's cats around my feet. I have 4 cats. But things are finally getting easier. And I think it's because my body is like, okay, this is how it's really going to be. I finally understand why I have to be on this diet before the surgery. You can't just get this surgery and then just expect your life to change. You have to be willing to make those changes, make those good habits. And I really, really respect my doctor and my nutritionist and my therapist for my insurance for making me go through this process so that I can prove that I'm actually really ready for this surgery. I just wish it would hurry up now. I had some complaints yesterday. Yesterday was a really hard day. The day before Thanksgiving was really, really rough, but Saturday is a good day. Saturday is a great day. I like day 11, and I think this is going to be an amazing journey. I want to thank all of you guys for watching, for subscribing, for liking, and just being willing to honestly just allowing me the opportunity to be my most vulnerable. I didn't know if I should talk about this stuff because of the stigma behind it, but I'm over it now. I'm trying to take care of myself and look fly as a result. Again, as always, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you want to email me with any questions, I've been sharing my pre-op diet with people on the diet my doctor and my nutritionist recommended. So if you want that, you can go ahead and email me at sheekasvsgjourney@gmail.com. As always, I'll put it right here and then I'll put it in the description box below. Don't hesitate to reach out for any questions. I love the support that I have received and all the support of my surgery sisters and brothers that I have been able to meet and connect with. I never thought I would meet a better community of people who are actively fighting to not only save their life, but a lot of people don't understand that doing the surgery is actually extremely selfless, because I'm not doing this for me. I want to be around longer for my boyfriend, whom I love dearly. I want to have children and not have to worry about if I'm going to be around or if I'll be able to keep up with them. I'm doing this surgery for the future and the future of the people I care about. And I really hope that if you are deciding to do this surgery, you're doing it for the right reasons too. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.